Evil men come evil deeds, horse hoofs beating through the fallen leaves. They were told there was gold at the house on Miller's Creek. Old man Townsend and his Choctaw wife got down the guns, got ready to fight, and the children went running to the hills and they did not speak. Well, they watched as a gunshot blast rang out from the ragged soldiers to the old log house. The old man appeared with his hands above his head. His Indian wife lay on the floor, warm red blood running out the door. A ball from a rebel gun had struck her dead. Warm blood runs down Townsend Mountain. Blood runs cold out of Townsend Cave. Get my gun and I'll search till I find them. Then I'll lay their evil bodies in their grave. They hung the old man, they burned his feet. There was no gold of which he'd speak. His boys were all off fighting for the Union North. Well, they hung him once more, they hung him high. They left him in a tree and they watched him die. They set fire to this house and they took off with his horse. Sally Ann Townsend was a rebel bride, with her brothers all fighting for the other side. But I know where her loyalties lie. 'Cause blood runs thicker than this whole war. Nobody remembers what we're fighting it for, except the self-made gods who have sent us off to die. Warm blood runs down Townsend Mountain. Blood runs cold out of Townsend Cave. Get my gun and I'll search till I find them. Then I'll lay their evil bodies in their grave. This evil war puts evil in your eyes, and you can't turn back the time. The air was cold, the ground was damp. I was wet and hungry in a Union camp when I got the news about the murder at my home. The youngest of all the Townsend boys, I could close my eyes and hear the voice of my mom and dad, so I set out all alone. Well, I found the men I was looking for, corrupted soldiers of a brutal war. I hunted them down and took them to Townsend Cave. Well, I took them all down one by one, not a man left standing, not a loaded gun. Then I drug them outside and laid them in a shallow grave. In the Winchester jail, a man named Stevens, arrested in town for unknown reasons, was the last of the men that I was looking for. I took him to a place just outside town. I cursed him and I beat him and I shot him down. In peace my folks will rest forevermore. Warm blood runs down Townsend Mountain. Blood runs cold out of Townsend Cave. Get my gun and I'll search till I find them. Then I'll lay their evil bodies in their grave. 'Cause this evil war puts evil in your eyes. You can't turn back the time. And from evil men come evil deeds, and you hear the death bells chime.
I was dead or drunk or deceived like so many good friends of mine. Because time it just killed the last of my will to see through my reckless eyes. And if you should go yours and I should go mine, oh, we'll meet in heaven or hell. Cause we never cared for much in between of the world we desperately dwell. And ooh, how I loved you in the dawn. Ooh, and our souls they drift apart. And ooh, we must carry on again. Ooh, carry on, my dearest friends. Shines on the porch of the train as I bid New Orleans goodbye. It reminds me again of the man that I am, and the thought brings tears to my eyes. And the distance between your heart and mine don't lessen the love we shared. So if I should fail or die or prevail, my fate is yours to bear. And ooh, how I loved you in the dawn. And our souls they drift apart. Ooh, and we must carry on again. Ooh, carry on, my dearest friend. Tired of nearly expired as the bottle's killed in the end. And your face comes to mine and I'll smile and sigh as I ride on again. And ooh, how I loved you in the dawn. Ooh, and our souls they drift apart.